Hello and welcome back to Arcane Hills. I finally updated all my mods, and today we need to get out of here because there are zombies attacking us. Today we're going to actually do some work on the mountain complex. Hello, homunculus. Goodbye, homunculus. Whoops, I just took a screenshot. Okay, so today we need to do some actual work on the mountain complex, which of course implies a lot of digging. However, I have done a little bit of work off camera, which I should probably show off. One, as you just saw, levitators, very useful. Two, I moved this guy over here with, I don't have it on me, but there's an NPC pather that you can use to move them. Again, get out of here. Thank you. I made these banners to replace the red guard ones, which I just spawned back in because they were broken. I think they look nice. Very, magic-y. I don't know. How many times do I have to tell you? Where was I? Right, so reorganize the base slightly. I've got all my Thaumcraft stuff over here. I got my alembic, got my jerky makers because I'm getting low on food and monster jerky seems to be suitable for the time being. I need to eventually get some sort of berry farm set up so I can at least have a somewhat stable source of food. And also I installed where is it? There it is. I installed Soul Shards Reborn, which I thought I had installed since episode 1, but apparently I accidentally installed that to my War of the Arcane client and not my Arcane Hills client. So that's awkward. But that's all fixed now, so we should hopefully have access to those. I also installed wireless redstone and what else? Chicken chunks, which sounds like something you would buy at McDonald's. And other than that, I think that's everything. I got that, which looks kind of ridiculous, but okay, you know what? I'm changing your respawn timer. Respawn. There. Okay, you are just pushing it. He's been bothering me all day. Apparently he's turned vegan and started CrossFit, and he just won't stop talking, man. It's just universal constant, I guess. Anyways, right. Need to figure out how to do this. I'm going to do some hollowing, and I will be back shortly. Cripes, how big is this mountain? Hello, new wand, and I am sick. Great. 1, 2. Ow. So's your mom. 3. And round 2. Ow. The hell? Oh. Poisoned. Oh god. That's expensive. And boom. Thaumium Bossed Silverwood Wand. It's not bad. I think I could get used to this. Alright. Now on to the more complicated things. Alright, now that I got the wand crafting out of the way, there's a few things I need to do. 1, my pick's broken, and 2, I need to make a... Good God, Winston! What? What did... What? I said cut his tongue out, not cut his head off! Ugh. But... Give me that. How many times do I have to tell you not to pick those things up? Bloody... Where am I supposed to put this now? Okay. Where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? Right. I need to make a new pick. That's easy enough. And a redstone torch. And there we go. It's, yeah, I like that. Very, I don't know, suits me. Feels, it's got a certain sense of power about it, you know? Force to be reckoned with. Ah, what was I talking about? I blacked out a bit there. Alright, what did I come up here to get? Shards, right. 10? I need about 10. That sounds about right. No, no. So, in my, my leave of absence, I've done a little bit of research into some, I guess, lesser-known works of, previous thaumaturges. I can speak English fine. Some of the lesser-cited works of previous thaumaturges, and I believe I have made some interesting discoveries. This being one of them. Quicksilver has proven incredibly useful for channeling Essentia through conduits and mirrors, and with that in mind, using it to channel Viz would be the next logical step. So, that's a start. Where's my thermometer? I haven't fully investigated these yet. There we go. So, you know, it's a start, but you know, they're not really useful on their own, are they? Which is where this comes in. Well, so is your mum. Use my other wand. Now, we actually need some more Quicksilver, which I didn't think about. But Thaumium has thus far served as an excellent Viz conductor, but I believe you've found something better. On its own, Quicksilver has little merit as a wand cap, but when infused with the proper essentia, it becomes a Viz conducting force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, you have yet to find a way to cast this newfound material into a more workable form, but you are sure your method will present itself eventually. So, this is where the research begins to bear fruit. Not literally, of course, because I have yet to find a way to actually transmutate fruit, but I'm sure something will make itself apparent eventually. God, I'm hungry. Okay, let's see. I don't have any extra Quicksilver, do I? No. Probably should have thought about that. Well, looks like I have to go mining. I will be back in 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, that took about 15 minutes less than I expected. I haven't shown off the forge yet, have I? This is, I moved the forge out of the Arcanium because, well, for obvious reasons, I suppose. Moved it into here, got basic setup done. It's nothing really fancy. I've got this over here for the tank access because the tank doesn't really look good on the way I have this set up. There's no way to make it work, really. I got this guy, Thaumarchy. One of the things I hate making most of this game is casts. So I've just made it so I can give this guy an aluminium, brass, or gold ingot, and he'll give me a cast. Also bricks, because I need a Tinker's Construct chisel, and those are just a pain to make. I have one right here that I just made out of stone. I don't really like bothering with those. I could probably actually add away with the this chisel, but I'm lazy, so didn't end up doing that. Is this done yet? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, what do I need for this? 12 Potentia, 6 Aura, and 4 Aqua. No, 24 Aqua. Yep, yep, and yep. Am I right? Yes. Okay. 1. And if you saw Merenium wand cap or Mercurial wand caps in my inventory earlier, those were a test that I made off camera and forgot to record. I just spawned the resources back in and deleted those just because I wanted to do it on camera. Quicksilver, 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 Water Shard. I didn't pick any up. No, not on my caving trip. I need 6. That is 7. Do your math, Avion. You don't have a master's degree in physics for nothing. Actually, you kind of do. You stole it from the university 3 weeks before you graduated, but that's beside the point. Infuse. Really hope I did this right. Come on. 1, 2, 3. So these are actually a lot better than Thaumium. I think they offer a... What's Thaumium normally? 90? So these offer, I think, an 80% Viz discount. I don't know, I forget. It's something like that. And there might... Do they do something else? I forget. I don't remember. They probably do something else. And next one... But there is one more thing I need to make to go along with these, which I'll get to in a second. I'm surprised this didn't cause any instabilities, honestly. I just jinxed it. Yep. I jinxed it. I am an intelligent human being. And Shard 1. Quicksilver 1. Shard 2. Quicksilver 2. Shard 3. Quicksilver 3. And... there we go. Now, I can't just use any old Silverwood wand core for this. I have to, gotta do it properly, you know? So that's where this comes in. Alder wand core. Silverwood wands are all well and good, but the fact of the matter is, they're far too commonplace. Powerful individual like yourself needs to stand out in a crowd. Well, I'm not going to disagree. As of such, you have begun research into the lesser-cited methods of thaumaturges of old. I actually did that a while ago. An old study by a fellow called Anodos describes alderwood as having a good deal of untapped magical potential. Unfortunately, your climate isn't exactly suited for growing alder trees, but you believe you've discovered a workaround. Now, obviously, birch and alder are in the same family of tree, so, you know, it would make perfect sense that they would be transmutable into each other, I think. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a botanist. I don't know nothing about this. I'm just a guy in a pair of bathrobes doing magic in the woods. Don't question me. Now there was another page to this. Hopefully the rumors of Anodos being a stark-raving lunatic are nothing more than rumors. Yeah, the Anodos fellow, he was a little crazy. Just a little. Hopefully that does not have any impact upon my research. Now, problem with this is, in order to craft a Merenium Alder wand, I need a Thaumium scepter, which I'm going to do off camera because I already did the wand on camera, and that was honestly a bit boring. Also, the problem with Thaumium is that it needs Salus Mundus. However, there is something useful about these Mercurial shards, is that they are fairly... what's the term? Viz neutral? Or... yeah, Viz neutral. So they can be smelted into a makeshift binding catalyst, which I haven't researched either. I could have sworn that had Aurum in it at some point. I don't know. Okay, let's make me a scepter. Oh yeah, have I mentioned the thing I hate the most about this? Balanced shards. Worst thing ever. That is why Mercurial shards make Salus Mundus, is because balanced shards are a right pain to make. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Want to know the #1 pickup line that thus far has not failed for me? Hey, did you know I can remember the pattern for a Silverwood wand core without cross-referencing the Thaumarchy? Yeah. Of course, the only reason it's never failed is because I've never actually tried it, so... Anyways, where's my wand? There it is. I should not have done that. I don't think I have the right aspects. Do I? I really hope I do. I forgot to check. Okay, good. I think I don't have enough Praecantatio. Do I still have that in a... No, I don't. I don't still have that in the thing. Why did I do that? That was not a smart idea. I'm poisoned again. Oh, go away. Who thought that was a smart idea? I didn't think that was a smart idea. Why did I think that was a smart idea? I knew full well what was going to happen. Ah, great. That was a terrible idea. Okay. Short on air. Great. Whose idea was that? Oh, I regret that decision. Okay, let's try to not screw up this time. Let's see. 81, 64.8. Primal Charm, yep, everything in order. Thaumium Boss Silverwood Scepter. Very fancy. Now I'm going to have to spend an hour charging this up because this has, what, 150 capacity? Great. Okay, here we go. Alright, so after a bit more research, I think I found a slightly better way of making an Alder Wand Core, which, instead of transmutating Birch into Alder, it actually just, well, it still transmutates Birch into Alder, but it actually uses Alder Wood and saves, I don't know, 2 Viz per aspect or something, so not too terribly more efficient, but, I mean, hey, at least we get Alder Wood. So we need a birch sapling in a crucible with census and herba. Let's see, no, that's a Bernie thing, not a crucible. And 2 oak saplings. Open the valve. 1. Any second now. 2. 4. There we go. And 4 lapis. Which I probably could just take some out of this jar, but whatever. And 3. There we go. 1 alder sapling. I actually didn't have birch saplings. I had to go, like, kilometer out to find them. So, close that off. And let's go plant this. Where do we plant it? Let's go down. Whew. That was almost bad. Okay. Here's good. Bone meal. Hopefully this works. Hey! Worked. I was actually kind of skeptical. Interesting that oh, that's nice. The leaves break with an axe instantly. Oh. There we go. And more alder saplings. You having a problem there, mate? Oh. Probably too close to these. Alright. Shards. I always forget the shards. Air, fire, water, earth, order. I need more order. Chaos. Give me my juice back. Mercurial and balanced. So, I think the order is... Well, put the log in first. Alder. Put those back on. They were draining my viz earlier. Balanced. Air. Fire. Water. Earth. Order. Chaos. That goes there. And mercurial, right? Let's see if I'm right here. Yes, I am. Close enough, anyway. Without adding more pedestals. And Census 16, Perdicio 16, Ordo 16, Terra 16, Aqua, Ignis, Air 16. Alright. Here goes nothing. Air, check. Water, check. Ignis, check. Oh no, don't do that. Where'd it go? Did it break? Don't do that, please. I don't have very many order shards. It's actually my last order shard. Ordo, Perdicio, check. Terra, check. Census, check. Earth, water, order. Nope. Don't do that, please. Fire. Stop that. What did I just say? Mercurial. Ha! That was difficult enough. Do I have blocks? I don't. I need to get a flux scrubber or something. Maybe one of those shovels. Still need to research those. That. There we go. Alright. Yeah, see, air 148.82, that's why I had the rings off. Alder Rod, Millennium Cap, Millennium Bound Alder Wand. Okay, goodbye Silverwood. There we go. Now I shall charge this up slightly. I haven't shown any of this off. I'll do that later, I suppose. Hello, Glamar. And there we go. 70% Viz discount. Not terrible. So, that's not a lot of Viz to cast. That is negligible. But, get off the ceiling. I just had that replaced. Alright. Moranium-bound Alder Wand. Get these ridiculous robes off of me. Yeah, now that is a proper wand right there. I'm calling proper wand. Do I have anything else I can research? Nothing that wouldn't take... Wow, let's just at least look at transformation powder. That is the wrong table. I can do this. I know how to do this. There we go. Transformation powder, we conjured a zoo. Because who would ever buy a zoo? Just conjure one. Ellicite dust seems to have transmutation abilities that transcend your knowledge of the universe. When used on base metals, it creates materials that can only be described as otherworldly. Which stand to reason that it would have a similar effect on living creatures. You know what? I got the material to do this. I'm going to do this. I want to make some transformation powder. Ellicite, mercury shard, and a piece of leather I should hopefully have, yes. And the recipe should be shapeless, so scepter's probably the best bet for crafting this right now. And there we go. Transformation powder. Let's see. Let's just go test this on something. Okay. You. Hey! That's actually pretty cool. Well. That is enough thaumaturgy for one day. I think it is time, if I have any time left, I will probably move on to some actual building. But, I don't know, I've been going for like 20 minutes. Well, I've actually been trying to record this for weeks because I've been programming Thaumarchy, but to you it only seems like 20 minutes. So, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hello, Winston. Oh, he dropped a book. I'll get that later. Alrighty. I'm gonna go check how long I've been recording, because it's probably been too long. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes, but before I end off, I do want to do one last thing. My current living conditions are fairly subpar. It's just a bed in a corner. I need a proper, proper place to call home. Now, I know this is supposed to be home, but I need somewhere in the residential section, because this is kind of, it's a bit cramped, and the downstairs neighbors are noisy, and it's got Winston out on the front balcony. That's like the worst possible thing you could have. But I also need a thing. So when I'm hollowing this out, there's a lot of item drops, and I'm too lazy to run around and pick them all up. So I need some sort of magnet. Magnet. That was the word I was looking for. So let's just I'm gonna do the easy thing. Condensed splash serum, glowstone, glowing water, 4 gold ingots, eyes of ender. There we go. Okay. That is much better. Did I get 2 empty vials from that? That's... Note taken. Dupe bug. Okay. Now, I think if I turn this on... Yeah! Free magnet. Alright. I'm going to hollow out a living space, and then we will actually get started. God damn it! Thank you, Eugene. Alright, I have got a rough area planned out. I really need to finish this off, but it's going to take a lot of spruce wood. I think this is fairly spacious. Looks like something I can get used to. However, I do need to do one thing. That's a bit better. Very nice view. Might go with slightly more transparent glass. Let's see what options we have here. Let's see, what do we got? Soul glass. Brown stained glass. I don't really want brown glass. Brown bordered is fine, but there's where is the chisel? There's light glass, which might look good. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that. Problem is that it's on the diagonal, so the textures don't connect too well. Whoops. Yes, I'm using the Silk Touch axe. It didn't look good on the shovel. That's better. I like that better. Maybe... need more glass. But yeah, I think that looks good. Put some borders on there later. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I think that looks good. Nice, nice overlook of what biome is this? Rainforest. Nice rainforest overlook. Bed. Bed usually goes here. I'll probably put a wall here so I have a little privacy so people don't just walk in and hey, there's my bed. Maybe up against the wall? Actually, no. Yeah, let's do that. Got an idea. And, of course, alderwood and lapis. There we go. That's nice. Spruce wood belong here. Problem is it's really awkward when you're working on a diagonal. So, not sure how I want to do this. Might not even have to divide at all. Or I might move my bed back to... If I move it over here... No, I need room. For what I'm planning to do here, Elder... I think just not section it off quite yet. Until I have a design in. Which, knowing me, is going to take a while. Need to get a faster axe. Let's see. I could do with another carpenter's bed. Do I have the stuff to make that on me? No, I don't have wool. I don't think. No. It's raining. I think I'll just go to sleep here. Ah! That was weird. Where was I? What was I talking about? What does that look? Is it me or does... How do I... Come on. Great. Yeah, there it is. You can sort of... Is it me or does that look like a good place for a hanger? Because that's really hanger-shaped. I can't be the only one that thinks that. And we do have over here... We have the delivery dock. So maybe put some sort of... If I could actually climb this mountain, thank you. Some sort of postal, maybe not postal thing, but some sort of packaging delivery center thing. I'm stuck outside now. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, put some sort of thing there that would have... I don't know. I'm thinking post office, but not really a post office. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'll build it later. Anyways, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna work on this off camera. I'm gonna go get some lunch, even though it's 8 o'clock in the evening. And I will be back in the next episode, which hopefully will not take 2 weeks for me to record. Who am I kidding? It probably will. Bye-bye.